Welcome to Open Source Options. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to clip a raster layer or a satellite image to a polygon extent. And I'm going to use a Landsat image for this, but you can do the same thing with a single band raster. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a watershed boundary that I downloaded from the national map. I'm going to pull in some satellite imagery now and show you how we can do this. So let me go and find my Landsat folder here. So I have Landsat images here, and I'm going to pull in bands 1 through 7 for this image. I'm going to drag those in. Okay, now you notice these are all single band. They're all just grayscale because we don't have multiple bands to display color. We're going to change that right now by creating a virtual raster. So we're going to raster, miscellaneous, build virtual raster. And here we're going to select our input layers. I'm going to select all of these. I want to make sure they are in order, band 1, band 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Click OK. I want to place each input file into a separate band, and I can keep the other defaults. You can save here to a file. I will save to a temporary file. And then we're going to click run, and this will take just a second to build. Now, while that runs, I want to let you know to check out opensourceoptions.com, where I will have free courses available soon. I've already started working on the first one, and it's going to be absolutely free. So go check out opensourceoptions.com. You can sign up to be notified when the courses are live. That finished real quick. We are ready to go. I'm going to close this. You see my virtual raster here. I'm going to get rid of these other layers that I no longer need. So let's get rid of these. And let's get rid of this. And now I'm going to put my watershed boundary on top. And then I'm going to come to my virtual raster here, and I'm going to change the symbology to true color, which is 4, 3, 2. And now we see our satellite image in true color there. Now the next step, and our final step, is to clip this to the shape of our vector image. Now this here is a GeoJSON file. You can do this with the geo package. You can do it with the shape file. You can do it with any vector file format that QGIS supports. So really simple to do. Okay, let's go in. We're going to go to raster. We're going to go extraction, clip raster by mask layer. Our input layer is this. Our virtual layer is our HUC8, our hydroelectric unit 8. We're going to see if this works. These are two different coordinate reference systems, so it could pose some problems. And if it does, I will show you how to deal with that. Okay, and now we can go through and look at these. I think we don't need to do anything. We want to match the extent of the clipped raster to the extent of the mask layer. And now we can come down and we can decide if we want to save this to a temporary file or if we want to save it to a file. I will save to a temporary file for now. You can save to a file if this is an output that you want to save. Let's go ahead and click run. It'll take just a minute to complete. That's finished. We can click close. We can turn off the virtual layer, and now you can see we indeed have a clipped layer right where we want it. And we can change this to match the symbology, so 4, 3, 2. And this symbology will not match exactly because we now have different min and max values for each band. So you can see that we end up being a little brighter just by virtue of the data range of the new raster. Now let's go in and just check and see what, and I just double clicked on that layer to get the properties, and we can go see what our reference system is, and you can see it gave us the reference system, the CRS of the original raster. So there you have it. That is how you can clip a raster to a polygon shape in QGIS. Very simple, very easy to do. You can do this with the multi-band rasters or with single band rasters. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below. I try to get to every one of those. And remember to check out opensourceoptions.com so you can see when those free courses come online. Thank you for watching.